Hi everyone, and welcome to the very first edition of my Farming Simulator 2013 Mod Spotlight. Yes, you heard correctly, Mod Spotlight. So without any further ado, I shall take us into career mode and to the map that I'll be using for the Mod Spotlights. As you can see, it's a standard Hagenstead map, but I've made a few changes which you'll see once we get into the game. Just wait for it to load up. Now the reason why I've decided to do the Mod Spotlight first is because, as I said, I'm going to be doing a Let's Play, but it's going to be a modded Let's Play. And I'm already going to be using quite a lot of mods within the Let's Play that I'll download from Giant Site. So I thought, what better way to start than to have a Mod Spotlight showing off some of the mods that I have downloaded and installed. Sorry about this, for some reason it's been a little bit slow this morning. There we go. Start. And here we are, outside the farm as normal. Now you will notice, just there, I've got a Hurleman tractor. Now this is all part of what I've been doing to get ready for this Mod Spotlights. Because what I decided was, instead of just doing a normal Mod Spotlight where you would normally buy the equipment, just look around it, give a quick run and then sell it again like most people do, I'm actually going to be keeping every single little piece of equipment that I buy on the Mod Spotlight and putting them in sort of like a museum, exhibit, whatever you want to call it. And I thought to start with, the best way to do it is to buy all the default equipment first and have that stored on the farm in exhibits on the farm. So I'll take you now and show you what I've done so far. I've still yet to complete this. And here we go, up to the Hurleman. In we get. And the first thing you'll notice there is the distance there is a spotlight. I've added several of these around the farmyard, and as you'll notice, all the default equipment has been moved. I started off by first of all purchasing one of every single default tractor in the game, and these can all be seen. And I'll leave the cab over here. This is just one example of every single tractor that is available in the default. This does not include any front loaders, as they will come in under a different class. You'll also notice at the bottom I've got 46 million. That's because I have used a money cheat to be able to get the money just to be able to buy the equipment for the Mod Spotlights. Save me having to do a load of farming just to get the money to buy them. That money cheat will not be used during the Let's Play series. Here we go again. Just turn around. What I've also done as well, and this is partly what we'll be doing as well today, I purchased these two fields. The small one at the end of the one that you start with, and the side one at the side here. The small one at the end here, I've used downloadable buildings. As you see, I've put 3 sheds on it, and these are going to be used to exhibit, get more of the default equipment. At the end here, I've then put in all the potato planting and harvesting equipment, and I've made a start on bringing at least one example of all the trailers and tippers. The rest of this I shall continue off camera, and by the time we do the next mod spotlight, all the default equipment will be installed. Yeah, not installed but moved, purchased and moved over to here. Now, I'm going to just be putting the default equipment in the farm and over on that field in the shed that I've shown. And for all the mod equipment, I will be first of all going over here and we shall get out the tractor and we shall buy this field. And what we're going to do with this field is the same as we did with the small field over there. We're going to place sheds on it to store all of the modded equipment that we buy. So first of all we'll go into the purchase screen and through to placeable mods. As you can see, these are all sheds that I've downloaded from the Giant site, and they're all placeable. There's sheds, there's trees, fences, floodlights, gas tank, water tank, seed pallets, and even speed cameras. But for now, all we're going to purchase today is just one Haul 2, so that we can do our first mod spotlight on a tractor, which will be the first mod piece of equipment to be placed on our farm. So go ahead, we'll click on that, click buy. This brings up the placeable screen. We'll move that over here. Now to rotate, it's the A and the D key. A rotates that way, D that way. Now instead of putting them square on in this field, in each corner I'm going to be placing the building likewise. So click and left click that, and that's it, building placed. Now we go back again. And there we have, I know it's not just on the flat, but there's not a lot we can do about that. But there is our first building awaiting our first modded vehicle. So let's go back in our Hurlerman. And off we go again. Home key for the beacon. And also the new instructor video for the Let's Play series. I'm not very good at commentary. Hopefully that will improve, but I'll have to wait and see. the reason why I bought a second Hurleman, the one I'm driving now, is when I buy equipment, I can have it parked here, and it can be used to transport equipment back to the farm. Obviously, if the equipment is self-propelled, i.e. got its own engine, then there'll be no need to. But for now, I'll park that there, and the little green tractor there, that the Kramer, that's just there basically for if I need to tab through to get to it. So let's see, what will we buy? What piece of farming equipment shall we actually buy first? Like I said, it's going to be a tractor of some description. So here we go. We have mods by machine type. And there we go, basically tractors. All we have is the Lizard ATV, which I don't know why that has been put in tractors, but there we go. And the Kirovets K-700A, which I believe is an old Russian tractor. As you can see, it's $17,500 to buy, which I suppose for something from Russia, in Russia it would be quite expensive. And you see it's got 170 kilowatt, 220 horsepower engine, and it is, as can be seen, quite an expensive machine to run at $308 per day. Let's have a look at the text. Kirovets K-700A is an old-fashioned Russian tractor. It was used to transport rockets from Russian army, but with its 220 horsepower, the Kirovets K-700A is also a famous farming tractor. So let's go ahead and buy one and have a look, see what it looks like. There we go. Click back, and there we have it. Now, as you'd expect from the giant site, this is a very, very well modelled vehicle. Exterior detail is very good. All the linkage is there. PTO. Signs of wear and tear. Scratched paintwork. Quite a bit of dirt. Nicely done on the tyres. Overall, a very nice looking piece of equipment on the exterior. So let's have a look on the inside. Nicely done there with the exhauster there with the little flap on top. Beacons both working. Now inside the cab, as you'd expect from the Russian vehicle, very, very basic. Nice exterior view from out of the rear window. Personally, I wouldn't want to drive one of these during winter, because from the looks of it, definitely no heating system of any sort. So let's get back out on the exterior view. Turn the camera angle slightly. Zoom out. Now let's see what this drives like. As you can see, a fully articulated vehicle, which aren't always the easiest to drive. But okay, for going forward, but going backwards can be a right pain. So let's see. Looks like it's got a maximum speed of 19 miles per hour. Turning corners is a little tricky. As you can see, the slight alterations to the steering do have a somewhat jumpy effect to the screen. Nice particle effect from the exhaust with the thick black smoke, which is probably basically saying that this is a very, very old tractor that's had a lot of work. It's literally just like a little bit too much oil in the diesel. Overall, it does look a good tractor. Let's go back up to the farm. Have a look over here. Just parked in the middle here somewhere. Right. Let's have a look at the lights. There we have front headlights. Pressing the F key for the second time for the lights. Gets rear spotlights as well. Left again turns them off. So now let's try the impossible. And what is nearly impossible? I know it's not a very big item for this thing to pick up, but let's just have a look, see what it looks like when we pick up a piece of equipment. There we go, looks like you have to be very precise with the point at where you want to pick your equipment up. That looks like it, when you add one piece of equipment, it adds in its own piece of linkage there. The light grey part. A bit bouncy once you first pick the equipment up. Oops, sorry about that. Let's get out the cab again. As can be seen, the plain metal section has been added when picked up the plough to the linkage system. Give it its classic 3-point pickup. Let's go back into the cab again. Let's take this over here. Put it back down again. Move out a little bit. Over here. Like I say, a little bit jerk, a little bit wobbly when you do just minor changes to the steering. Right, we'll unfold plough. And then lower plough. Let's see how this vehicle does with a little bit of ploughing. appears I went a bit too fast there and subsequently pulled the plough off the vehicle. Like I said, I'm no expert at this game, so it may take me a while to get used to these sort of things. Let's reattach it. Right, reverse up a little bit. Let's lower again. And let's start again this time. Try and stick to a reasonable speed. Well, I'd say not exactly my favourite part of the vehicle, the articulated type of tractors, but as you can see, it does do a fairly good job whilst pulling the plough. So let's leave it at that for now. This field here I've left as a playing field just for testing purposes. Basically I should use this field and the small field that you start with to test out various pieces of equipment, whether that be plough, cultivating, harvesting, whatever. That way at least we can get some idea of how some of these modern vehicles handle the demands of normal farming. Now comes the bit I hate, reversing this piece of equipment back in. So let's fold the plough first. Let's swing that round. And let's try reversing this. Yeah, that's that plough there. And let's quick drive over to where we're going to do placement. We'll do within cab view. Although a little restricted with from view, is actually not a bad little view. Now let's cut through here. Here we are on the field. And I'll switch view again. Change the angle. And here we are at the shed, which will be this particular mod's final resting place. Reverse it back up. Exit the vehicle. And there we go, folks, our very first piece of modded equipment. Like I say, I shall carry on working on the default equipment off camera, so that next time we get back next time, all of the default equipment will have been purchased and placed into the displays on the far side of the farm. But for now, this is Airport 10001 saying bye to everybody, and I hope you enjoyed Farming Simulator 2013 Mod Spotlight.